y'all! What the tits is cracking, y'all? Outlaw back here from another gosh dang vidya. Today, one y'all been waiting for quite a while, and that's a hunting vidya. We did some hunting this past week in South Kakalaki. That was my very first time hunting in that state. Very unusual because it's a lot different than all the other, states I've hunted whitetail in. Like as in Kentucky, you're allowed 1 buck the entire season. South Carolina, you're allowed 1 buck a day. Now, of course, the bucks in South Carolina don't really get as big as the bucks in Kentucky or Iowa, Kansas, Nebraska, where all the giants are. But boy, did I have a good time. Because I did this hunt with my boy Bottleneck, who a lot of y'all know, and it was just a freaking fun time, man. We had a nice freaking hunting cabin. We laid up, we chilled, we freaking hunted hard, and just a killer time. We both were successful, and that's what y'all about to see right now. But first, before we get into that subject, it's time to pack, dip, spit. My stomach's feeling like it's time to pack, dip, shit. Ooh, Copenhagen Southern blend today, baby. My jug of the day is the brand new spanking Uncle Sam Roadie. I want you to join the Mud Jug Army. I like this. America, mother trucker. So let's get right into it. So as y'all seen last week, I was in Florida doing a lot of fishing, which is hilarious because I go on these trips and shit to do some crazy shit like go fishing, snapping rods on 300-pound Goliath groupers, freaking catching giant snooks, having a lot of fun, doing a bunch of crazy shit. And seems like y'all don't even give a shit. I see the comments. They're like, I don't even want to see you fishing, dude. I just want to see you put tires on your truck, man. I reckon that's how simple my audience is. But anyways, I was in Florida. Once I was done in Florida, I drove up to Jacksonville. I met up with my boy, Jackie Bottleneck. I dropped the rental truck off at the airport, and then him and I headed up north to South Carolina. We had 2.5 days to hunt. He picked me up on Tuesday. We had Wednesday morning and night, Thursday morning and night, and Friday morning to hunt. I left Friday afternoon. So we had 2.5 days to hunt. We were gonna get it done. We were gonna hunt hard, and that's exactly what we did. So we got there Tuesday. We slept freaking kind of, and got up early, 5-something in the morning, and headed out to the stand. Welcome to Outlaw's World Traveling Adventures. Yeah, wow. Man, we went all the way from Florida. Now we're in South Kakalaki with Bottleneck.
How about it?
Can't even see you there, dude.
Man, I'm, I got my camo on.
Yeah. Well, what we doing, man? We about to go hunting?
Yeah, we about to get on try to find us a big whitetail to kill.
Oh yeah, man, we excited. So it's early, and we about to head to the sand right now.
Well, I'm just a no country boy, trying to hold it down for mine. Well, I'm just a no country boy, living on closing time. Living on closing time.
Well, it's about time to get out of the stand. I seen a few deer this morning. We'll get down out of here and see how Bottleneck did.
What's up, y'all? Bottleneck. Me and Outlaw's hunting South Carolina. He's hunting about 600 yards behind me. Got a little draw creek in between us. I saw 2 good bucks on the way in here. Got blue at. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Peace. I'm out for now.
What's up, Bottleneck?
What's up?
You see anything, man?
Yeah, I've seen 2 different sets of does. I seen 2 that came through there was trotting. I thought something might be behind them. Then I seen like 6 or 7, and I was surely thinking there was a hot doe and a buck being behind them.
Right.
I could have killed one easy, but I was thinking that one was hot and a buck was gonna come, so I chilled. But he never showed up. He never showed up.
Yep. Yeah, I had a little fork buck. That was it. And a little freaking doe and fawn, but right at the beginning, I didn't even see the fawn. The fawn was tiny.
Really?
So I almost shot that doe, but she's pretty fat. But I I seen the fawn right at the last second when I scoped her, and I was like, oh yeah, I ain't gonna take her. So the morning hunt, we didn't see anything huge. You know, we could have killed a couple does, whatever, but we decided not to. Now, it's kind of hilarious because this whole trip, I felt like I was tired as hell. Florida, I don't feel like I slept at all that entire trip because even in Florida, we'd have to get up before the sun rose and we would stay out until the sun was down. So it was like we barely ever slept, and then we got up so dang early. So we slept like 3-4 hours a night, even when we were hunting as well. So after the first hunt, man, I was so tired. I freaking slept. I remember Jackie coming into my room. He's like, Outlaw, we gotta get up, dude. What the hell? And I'm freaking snoring. He's like, dude, you're freaking out, bro. So I was tired as tits. I got up. It was time for the second part of the hunt that Wednesday. And this is where it gets exciting because I saw something. Y'all take a look.
This is the second part of the day hunt. As you seen, I just seen those turkeys. They just came out right when I got in the stand. So that's a good sign. Hopefully we see some more wildlife tonight. And yeah, fingers crossed. Right, I mean literally like 2 minutes into last light. There's still a little 8-point in front of me. I won't show you, but it's too dark. I'm shaking. Got the adrenaline pumping. But I shot him twice. He ran right towards me, and then I put another one in him. He ran off to my left here, so I'm gonna get down here in a second and we'll see if he's down.
I'm just a no country boy, trying to hold it down for mine. Well, I'm just a no country.
This is where I get kind of pissed at myself because I didn't get any footage. Well, these deer come out at last light. I didn't see any deer in this stand. I changed stands. I didn't see any deer in the stand. I just saw turkeys the entire 4 hours or whatever I was out there until last light. Like, I'm not even kidding, like 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes left of light, or legal hunting time. And, so I'm just like, so this 8-point walks out. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of rundown, right? So this 8-point, little tiny 8-point walks out, super small. He's just sitting there feeding this little food plot that's in front of me. And then I see him look behind. I'm looking at him through my scope, and I'm just like, nah, he's too small. He's not really outside the ear, so whatever. Then he looks behind him. I see this other buck come out. Now it's getting low light, so I got this dang scope. Oh, by the way, Jackie's friend Kevin is the one, we were staying at his cabin and stuff like that. He let me use his 270, but that day I was using his wife's 7mm 08 because he was hunting with us as well. So he was using the 270, I was using his wife's Savage 7mm 08, which is my first time using that rifle, and I actually kind of dig it, man. I've got a Browning 7 mag up here. I love it, but that 7mm 08 is pretty badass, so I might have to look into getting that rifle. But anyways, so that's what I was using. This other buck walks out behind this 8-point, and I'm like, oh snap, my heart starts racing because his body looks freaking huge. I was like, you get that thing, I don't know, it was a little bit darker and shit like that, but I'm like, his body looks freaking huge, oh my gosh, like, this could be a big one, I'm trying to get trying to get his rack and stuff like that in my picture to see what he's like. I can't tell exactly what he is. I knew he was bigger than the 8-point, so I'm like, okay, I think this is the buck. I take my shot, I hit him, And Jackie said that he could tell I hit him because Jackie was in a stand just down yonder, and he's like, I could tell you hit him just by the, just by the noise. And the sumbitch, the 8-pointer that was standing next to him, didn't even move, like didn't even jump. He just stayed there. He's just looking around, went back right to feeding. The one I hit ran, did the flappy leg, ran right towards me. He ran right towards me, and he's standing like 15 yards in front of me. I could see him bleeding out from the front shoulder, and I put another one in him, and he didn't even go 15 yards and fell over. Now, the thing I was pissed about is I didn't get any footage walking up to him. This is what South Carolina, I did not get. We're in like the swamps of South Carolina, y'all. We're in the lowland. Dude, I can't even believe the freaking mosquitoes there. They're like gosh dang turkeys. So I get out of the stand. I'm looking for, it's dark by this point when I get out, I let him sit for like 20 minutes or whatever. I knew he was down because I could hear him, but I'm like, I got my flashlight on and stuff like that. And when you turn a light on, oh my gosh, the mosquitoes just, I had my thermocell and I was just like putting it all over my face, trying to get them from not, biting me or whatever. And I find the buck, and Jackie pulls up right then, and we literally grab the buck, throw him in the truck, and just haul ass out of there because of the mosquitoes. On the deer, there was like thousands. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I didn't even get any footage of that. So I apologize. I felt horrible. What you're gonna see right now is we get back to camp, and Jackie's got this cool thing that that hooks to his truck hitch, and we clean the deer up ourselves. And you'll see that now.
Maybe put him on the wall or something. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Have you ever dumped a box on a big old buck? Have you ever knocked the mirror off your brand new truck? Have you ever let your dogs in the woods for days and hit the old water hole sideways? Have you ever dumped a box on a big old buck?
Holy shit, look at the damn hole. God dang, that thing has some power.
Damn. Fuck him up, didn't it?
Well, it was way too dark last night to show y'all, and plus the skeeters were getting at the deer like crazy, so we just got it in the truck as fast as we could. But here's the little guy I got last night. He's kind of forky over here, but yeah, cleaned him up, cut it off. Wasn't gonna do nothing special with it, so might just be a good hat rack or whatever. Bottleneck, the night that I killed my buck, he's like, dude, I've seen so many freaking bucks, so many deer, and he's sitting in this stand that hasn't been used for a while. And he's just like getting all giddy and stuff like that. So he decides to sit in the same stand the next day. And I'm an idiot and I forgot the battery of my camera, so I didn't get any footage from this morning. But you guys got Bottleneck for now. And something good happens with this dude.
Been a pretty good morning. I had 5 kind of smaller bucks come in. They was all behind one doe. I'm gonna leave this camera on for a little bit because I got something, I don't know how big he is, but it sounds like a damn monster. Got me shaking up here. But let me get off here before this daggone big one steps out and I'm sitting here around my mouth. I'll let y'all a little bit. We down here fighting mosquitoes. I mean turkeys. But I passed on 6 good little bucks. And John Horns came out, John Horns, and he was running straight at me, so we had to knock him down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty buck, right in the neck. Well, I just picked up Outlaw.
Yeah!
And
I heard he killed a biggie.
I got another one, baby.
Yeah.
A big 10-point. Passed on about 4 or 5 smaller bucks. One was a possible shooter, but you know, I killed a couple last week, so
yeah.
Kind of.
How many years that?
It's 4 bucks in 10 days.
Jeez, man. That's crazy.
But anyway, Outlaw seen some chasing, and we're gonna be right after him again here in a little while, and we're gonna put some put some pics
Hell, I
up.
might sit in that saying you bet it.
Hey, it's a
You
good
already got
one.
your book for the day. You gotta fill me now.
Well, I seen the little deer. And I said, well, I'm gonna wait till their grandpappy comes along. I'm waiting on the John Holmes deer. His name is John Horns, or Buck Frigno, or I think I killed Bucky Potter.
Bucky. That's a nice one, man. Bottleneck's first 10 point too. He's getting it shoulder mounted.
First 10 point.
So I was happy because by the second morning, you know, we both had meat in the freezer. We both had our bucks, and it was good. So after we dealt with Jackie's buck and stuff like that, we went to the back to the cabin, took a little nap, whatever, and we get invited to go to this dude's property to hunt his property down the road. And so we head over there. Lots of acreage, just a badass property, and so they drive me to the stand and all this kind of stuff, and I'm not even kidding. Like, the worst thing happened to me on this trip right here. Check it out. Second part of the day, we heading to somebody else's place to hunt. We just living the high life over here, man.
Living the high life, baby.
Yeah, we can do this shit all day. Hunt, that's it.
I think, yeah, we can't sing the Luke Bryan song.
About to get in the stand over a nice food plot. See how she goes. We'll let you know. Man. This stand is crazy. So, we're on this rich dude's property that's letting us hunt. He put me up in this big old stand here. He's got a moultrie feeder down there. I'm not even kidding. There are mosquitoes everywhere. This Thermacell's saving my damn life. Not sponsored, but legit. I might end up getting the damn Zika virus when I get out of this summit. Oh, I'm gonna throw me in a... Oh my gosh, are you serious? I got attacked. I'm itching like I got chicken pox right now. Well, didn't end up seeing anything that night, so it was kind of a bust, but it was all good. You know, got to look at something different. That was pretty sweet. But yeah, then it was down to Friday morning, our last morning. We went out. I didn't see anything again. I was happy that I at least got my buck and everything like that. And it was all good to go. The rest day of Friday, we kind of just chilled out, relaxed, cranked some of Bottleneck's new freaking album.
I remember good times when we got along. Take me back, way back, where I belong. Through the dirt road where I grew up, where life was simple. And the boys drink till the sun comes up, 'cause we know how to have a good time. Take me back.
November 4th. New Bottleneck.
New Bottleneck album coming out. This shit's sick as tits.
White trash, I was raised in. White trash, I was raised in. I'm poor white trash, I was raised in. Yeah. Come on, get it.
Overall, it was a killer trip, man. I'm gonna have that trip in my mind forever. Everybody who let us hunt up there, Kevin, his wife, putting us up, their whole family, you know, cooking us some food and stuff like that. It was just a killer time. I'm gonna have that in my mind forever, and it was, I can't wait to go back. They invited me back, so you bet your ass I'm gonna be back next year. And of course, my man Jackie Bottleneck for inviting me, saying, hey man, I got some property up in South Carolina, let's go. Let's freaking do it. We've been talking about doing hunts together forever, so this won't be the last of it for sure. We're gonna get some more hunts in, and we was a good tag team this past week. His brand new spanking album is coming out November 4th. Now that's actually when the pre-order goes up, November 4th. So make sure to you know, follow him on all the social networks. Everything, all the info is going to be in the description box below. I'm going to be posting about it on my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, shit like that. So make sure you're following me on all that crap. I'm telling y'all, this album is killer. It's like, I don't know, we were listening to it like the entire week we was hunting. And this is like perfect hunting music, y'all. and it is freaking killer. He did some work with Puddle and Mud on this album, and he has some, got Upchurch on there, got the Judge Boys on there. Just a killer freaking album. Make sure y'all check it out November 4th, pre-order. It's up. Let's get them on the gosh dang charts, mother truckers. But I wanted to address this real quick. Everybody's been freaking out. I couldn't upload a video last Thursday because I was in the middle of nowhere, South Carolina. Couldn't get any internet service to upload the hunting video, so we're uploading that now. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow, you guys been freaking bitching at me like crazy. Where's the truck video, man? Where's the truck video? First of all, if you guys paid attention, I was gone. So I can't just upload a video whenever I'm not even with the truck, so. Y'all are just wanting to see more of the truck build. That's going to be up tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you ain't yet, so you'll be notified whenever it hits your sub box. Good luck to any of y'all hunters out there that are watching this. The rut's going to be in full effect soon for a lot of you guys, so good freaking luck. If you're out there with your bow, you out there with your rifle, I hope you get one, put some meat in the freezer. Feed your families, feed yourself. That's what it's all about, baby. It's all about the experience, and I had a good-ass experience this past week. All right, y'all, my name is Outlaw, and I'm out, y'all, and I reckon we'll see y'all tomorrow. Always remember, no matter what you're doing, 25, 8, 366, 2 always, keep it freaking hillbilly. Holler!